everybody, and respected people on the dais. I think it's a pleasure to be here along with them, and it's a great honor to see some of the old colleagues whom I have interacted for so long. Now, Mr. Negi has asked me to share some of the experiences, what we have done in last 7 to 8 years. The journey has been very fantastic. It has been, you can say, it has everything in it, some pains, some pleasure, some achievements, some failures. And the most important thing is that we have experienced many failures. We learned from them and we moved forward. And that is where we are. And now the work which we started around 8 years back with the help of our private equity investor, I Squared Capital, I think it has become a total investment of $1 billion in this country. Currently, we hold 19 geographical areas. Out of that, 8 are in north and 11 in south. We cover almost 3,24,000 square kilometer area with 49 districts in 10 states and touching the lives of 81 million people. And you can say that this area is as good as combined Germany in Europe, which we enjoy today. And we have a responsibility to supply clean fuel, natural gas in these areas. We have moved quite well in last couple of years. Presently, we are selling around 1.5 million SCMD natural gas on daily basis. And we have set up more than nearly 500 CNG stations, 18 LCNG stations. We are serving to around 4 lakh domestic customers and 1,000 industrial customers in our area. And journey has been very fantastic. And the pipelines which we have laid are over 14,000 kilometers MDP plus steel. And we are ready to serve the customers of our area and make sure that we double our business in next 2 years of time and then keep multiplying. Some of the major challenges which we have seen are as under. First, it is very easy to spend money. We have spent money, we have created reasonably good infrastructure in geographies, but converting customer is a major challenge. It is very difficult to change the customer's mind from the existing fuel. There lies a lot of energy. You need more people, more convincing power, and then you have to fight with the policymakers also. That is the area where the biggest challenge is the policymaker. Mr. Negi has touched upon certain points about the market side, but it is a reality. You go to the market, people are used to use coal, liquid fuels, and they are available at a reasonably good price. Same OMC or say petroleum marketing companies are having variable pricing, variable incentives to their dealer network to make sure that their business multiplies. And so we have to work against the tide to see that how the customer can be converted. And the whole utility of pipeline is not fully utilized. Our pipelines are ready. It's in front of the customer, but yeah, it's very difficult to get him on natural gas. So this is the challenge, and where we need a great help from the local authorities, state authorities, or the policymakers. We agree that every fuel has to survive, or there has to have an energy mix, but there has to have some logic to it. If there is an energy mix built with the logic, nobody will complain. But when you see things happening other way and investments are going waste on the ground, it becomes very problematic. Even household connections, sometimes it is very difficult to justify, how we are cheaper with LPG by 5 paisa or 7 paisa, or we tell them plenty of advantages, but still they keep getting the support of various other policies. They can have multiple cylinders, they can have free supply of LPG, or some product is available across the counter, or so it becomes really difficult. So this is the main area which we have experienced. Even in LNG, we have trying to dispense LNG. Out of our 18 CNG stations, we have started putting dispensing. We started with Bhopal, and we have added 3 locations more, and we are planning another 3. But we find, again, there is a challenge. Challenges are everywhere, but again, I will say challenge with the logic. You can face it successfully. LNG, we have seen everything is costly in supply chain. There is a lot of investment requires to set up a LNG facility, LNG dispensing. But when it comes to the supply chain, the LNG vehicle is costlier than the diesel vehicles. Then LNG as a product, when you buy from the terminal, you have to pay a good amount of truck filling cost, which is not getting into economics. But when the customer comes to your dispensing area, he wants the cheapest gas at the dispenser. So the whole load comes on the dispensing side, which is very difficult to survive in the market. When we see, these truck fellows who have paid good amount of money to buy truck, but they negotiate for 1 rupee, 2 rupee here and there, so it becomes very difficult to get that business online. We have an ambitious plan in the country to get LNG as a transport fuel, but it's a time that all stakeholders should invest some time sitting together. If we sit in a different cabins and different policies are made, OEMs are making different policies, distributors are making different policies, gas suppliers are making different policies, whereas the CGD companies who have to sell the LNG to these truck fellows, they have to face the challenges to have the impact of all these policies. So it is important that they sit together and have some kind of common assessment of the problem, and push this fuel into the market very successfully. I have seen recently the white paper by PNGRB in December, where they have estimating around 7 million ton capacity will be required for LNG filling in the trucks. It is a huge number. Presently, we have around 1,000 trucks just picking up around 200 to 250 tons of LNG per day, and the number going to this scale in a very short time looks very difficult. And it is a high time that the people should sit together and find some solution and give the momentum to this main area, which can add a lot of value to the energy mix of 15% natural gas in the country for our gas-based economy. I think it is required. Other experiences, I can keep adding, but it was a wonderful journey, and I think I will take a stop here and allow the discussion to go, and if necessary, I can add value to the further discussions. So thank you very much giving this opportunity, Mr. Negi, and see you soon. Thank you.